Real quick, imagine a Steph Curry vs KD Suns Warriors matchup in the first round, and imagine the Warriors come out on top. Think of how big of a statement that series would be for the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. This idea led me to the thought of who's the better first round matchup for the Warriors, the Kings or the Suns? At first glance, the Kings seemed like the easy answer, which I also thought. But what if I were to tell you that the Suns could potentially be the best matchup for the Warriors? Now on paper, the Suns are clearly the better team, but I believe that there are a few reasons why the Warriors would want the Suns in the first round. To start, the Suns obviously have the potential to be an unstoppable force, but the best time to attack is the first round, and you might ask why. And I say, the earlier you attack the Suns, the less time they have to mesh with each other and build confidence. Waiting to attack the Suns until later in the playoffs would be a fatal mistake, because at that point, if the Suns can avoid another Luka special and actually make it deep into the playoffs, it will be a lot harder to knock them out. Second, I cannot ignore the possibility of a psychological conflict for Kevin Durant. I mean, think about it. He's created a borderline super team and has the possibility of facing off with the team that he left a few years ago. And may I remind you, it's the same team that beat the Celtics in the finals just last season. The team that locked up and swept KD in the first round. Shannon Sharpe said it best. I saw one man get swept, and I saw another man win finals MVP.
I saw one man get swept, and I saw another man win finals MVP.
KD has all the pressure on him to win, because if he loses this first round matchup, his legacy will take yet another massive hit. Third, Andrew Maple Jordan Wiggins will be back. We know Wiggins is a great defender, but KD is also, KD. But I decided to look back on all of the matchups that KD and Wiggins had in the past. And keep in mind, in the majority of these matchups, KD had the obviously better team. But KD was held to below KD's standard numbers in some of these games. From December 2016 until present day, Wiggins and KD have matched up 10 times, and 5 of those games were not KD type games. Let me show you what I mean. Look at these shooting percentages from these matchups. Over these 5 games, KD was averaging 34.6% from the field and 27.8% from 3. Definitely not KD numbers. And in the 10 games overall, KD shot 42% from the field and 37.2% from 3, which is better, but not the efficient KD we are used to seeing. So, is Andrew Wiggins onto something on defense, or is this just a random coincidence? I think that it could be a bit of both, but KD will be KD regardless, and Warriors fans must stay hopeful that trends from the past occur in the near present. But there is another star on the team named Devin Booker. You might ask, how will they stop KD and Booker? Well, the Dubs got someone named GP2, one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. And if that's not enough, well, you also got Dante DiVincenzo. So think about this. Curry can guard CP3. Clay can guard Booker and count up his rings at the same time. Wiggins on KD, Dre on Torrey Craig or Josh Okogie, whoever they have starting. And Looney will guard Ayton. And for additional defensive support, you got GP2, Dante, and Kuminga coming off the bench. Obviously, superstars will be superstars at the end of the day, but matchups are everything in the NBA, and I think the Suns can be a great matchup for the Warriors. Well, that's going to do it for this video, so make sure to hit subscribe, drop a like, and comment down below who you guys think the best first round matchup for the Warriors is.